Let's talk about voice self-service. So that's a phrase that we use in the industry a fair amount, but you know about self-service. Now I'm in my 50s, so I remember when I was a kid, you would go to the gas station to get gas, and a guy named Gus would come put gas in your car. There were no self-service stations. So what happened is Gus got another job, I hope, and then we ended up starting to put gas in our cars ourselves. And so it wasn't that bad. And then the gas companies put a credit card reader there at the pump. What happened? Then we started paying for it. Now what did they do? They only have one fella, behind the counter dealing with problems, and everybody's coming in and filling their tank up with gas, paying for it and leaving. It's great. So it really dramatically lowered cost in that space, just changed the nature of that business. If you go to the Home Depots and the Krogers and the Publix of the world today, now they have self-checkout lines. Now I remember I was at Kroger and I was resisting. I didn't want to do it. And finally there were just 10 people in the line where they had the cash register person working, and I decided, okay, well, I'll try it. So I went over there, scanned my 3 items, because I don't really go shopping for anything big, put in my credit card, I was out the door. I'm going like, this is good stuff. Why? I'm doing it, but what it did as a consumer, it gave me control, and control is critical. So that's why customer self-service is working so effectively in the telecom space with all this automated voice technology. But if it doesn't work, it's irritating. It'll drive customers to your competitors, and so that's real key. Another example of self-service that we've gotten used to is fast food. When you go to a fast food restaurant, you stand behind the counter, you place your order, and you pay for it. Then they give you an empty cup. So you go over to the drink station, and my mind was always, hey, I can get up and get a refill. It doesn't cost me anything. But their thinking was, hey, I don't have to have a body filling those Coke cups up. So it worked out really great. So customer self-service is something that is growing very rapidly, and if you do a good job of it, you really develop a tight relationship with your customer. And let's face it, in business, it's about having a tight relationship with your customer. If you can make their job easier, it's really key. So we're excited about being a part of voice self-service because we help make those applications work better by improving call flows, working on scripts, and then with our voice actors and stable of voice talent, we actually make those systems sound warm, friendly, almost like they care. And so that's really critical in today's marketplace because the customer wants to know that you care. If you ever have any questions about this or anything else that we could help you here with GM Voices, well, easy for me to say. If you ever have any questions, just call us here at GM Voices. We'd love to talk to you.